Matthew 24 verses 24 to 27, read from the Greek English translation. For there shall arise false Christs, and false prophets, and shall shew great signs and wonders, insomuch that, if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. Behold, I have told you before. Wherefore if they shall say unto you, Behold, he is in the desert, go not forth. Behold, he is in the secret chambers, believe it not. For as the lightning cometh out of the east, and shineth even unto the west, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be.
Talk.
Hello, coward.
Who is the coward? Why you are calling me coward? Isn't it me who ran to Ethiopia? Isn't it me who ran to Ethiopia and bought to a king who is a Christian king like your prophet? Is it true that your prophet, he ran to Ethiopia and he begged for refugee asylum to a king of Christians nation?
You're running away from me. Show me one error in the Quran and I'll leave Islam.
One error?
Yes.
Okay. Which is your favorite chapter in the Quran?
Surah Al-Baqarah.
Al-Baqarah? That's wonderful. Okay, let's go to Al-Baqarah. Why you choose Al-Baqarah?
My favorite.
Okay. Verse number 1. Tell me what that verse means.
What translation do you have?
I don't care. I mean, translation of what? I mean, there's nothing to translate. I just said, you said to me, show me one error in the Quran. And you said to me Al-Baqarah. So I did not even look in that chapter. I said, okay, let's start with verse number 1. Verse number 1 mean what? What is this verse?
Alif Lam Mim.
You said you need translation for this. Okay, translate for us. Everybody heard you saying, what translation? Translate Alif Lam Mim for me.
This is a word that only Allah knows.
So why Allah, he gave you something only Allah knows? What the point?
Some say to protect the Quran. I don't know, really. I mean, it's not an error. It's just we don't know it.
No, it's an error because it cannot be. Those are first, they are letters. They are not even words. Secondly, if you look with me here, it says that this is a miracle. How letters, they are Arabic letters, are miracles. I can say now H-O-M-A-O-Y. Did I make a miracle already?
I don't know what kind of miracle is that, but it's not an error.
So, no, this is an error because simply God, you see, I just showed you the Quran saying that Allah, he made the Quran clear. So if Allah, he made the Quran clear, and then you say to me, I do not know what this is about, right? So
okay, here's the thing. Let me explain. So we just recently discovered gravity. Maybe this is related to something we'll discover in future.
In the future.
Not an error.
But yeah, but you know what? In the Quran, it says Allah, he explained the Quran. So how Allah explained the Quran, and then, you know, we Muslims don't understand the Quran. So was the Quran a book of guidance or a book of confusion? Okay, let us go to a different thing in the Quran, in chapter of Al-Baqarah. Do you know why Al-Baqarah is called Al-Baqarah?
The chapter of the cow, because one of the cow was required to, they were worshipping a cow.
Worshipping a cow. No, that's not the reason.
And it was to destroy that practice. They showed that God asked them to kill what?
No. You said this is your favorite chapter. The reason, because your God is a Hindu, and he cannot practice his... Yeah, he's a Hindu. I will show you. Your God, he cannot raise a human being from death unless he use beef. Read the verse with me. Chapter 2, verse number 73. Jesus did not use beef. Did Jesus use beef to beat a guy and bring him back? Listen.
They're the reason. They're the reason
okay, give me the reason why Allah used beef to raise people from death. Go ahead.
Okay, the reason is that these people were worshipping cows like Hindus do, so he wanted to show that, hey, you got to kill the cow.
That's false. If you kill it, what are you talking about? In fact, it is your God who chose a specific a cow, and she had to be a virgin, and she is sexy. Do you see it? here it says, they ask him, there's a guy, he was killed, and they want to find out who is the one who killed him. So Allah, he told them, Allah told you to slaughter a cow. This is not a cow they are worshipping, They said to him, are you making fun of us? Are you making fun of us? What is this? We are asking you, who killed this man? You tell us to slaughter a cow? And then your God, he told them, how the cow look like, and how it is description. She have to be certain details, certain description about it, even the color, etc., and the age. And then they slaughtered the cow, and then your God told Moses to beat the guy with the beef. So why Allah used the beef to raise a person from death?
It's to show these people that God controls the cows, not the other way around.
He controls the cows. But I thought Allah in the Quran, he said, if you want to do something, he said, be is going to be. Correct?
Yes. So this one is like God was teaching them lesson because they were worshiping God. They were worshiping cow.
Okay, well, hold on. But what worshiping cow? My friend. If Allah, he said things by saying be and it was, fayakun, right?
Yeah.
So how Allah now, he broke his command? If you want Allah something to happen, all those verses says, kun fayakun, kun fayakun. So, innama, so if we want something to happen, we say, be is going to be. So those people, they want to examine Moses, and he says a prophet, and his God is powerful. So they said to him, can you tell us who is the one who killed this guy? Moses told Allah. Allah told Moses to go and slaughter a cow and beat the dead guy with beef. You said to me, he want to teach them something. Well, Jesus, he raised people from death. He did not use beef. And that, if I use material, to beat a man, what is that? For what? Isn't it Allah? Who is going to resurrect the dead guy? Is it the cow or Allah?
Of course, it's God, Allah.
Okay, so what the cow for?
To show them that God, it's just a piece of meat. Cow is not really.
No, you just made them believe that the cow have power to raise people from death, because he did beat the dead with the cow, not with Allah.
Yeah, but he made them kill the cow.
What can kill the cow? This is different. This is not a cow they are worshiping, as you say. This is false. Don't make things up. This is a cow. He described for them how it looked like. Don't you see? Can you read? Do you know how to read?
Yes. Okay. This is not an error still. It's just understanding.
No, if Allah, he said in the Quran, if you want something to happen, he said he is going to be, then there is no need to beat the guy with the beef. And why beef? Why beef? Why beef?
To show them that cow is just beef. It's just a piece of meat.
To show them that Allah. But hold on. The verse, if you read the verse carefully, it says that, and this is how Allah, he raised people from death. Correct?
Yes.
All right. How Allah will raise people from death in the day of judgment? This way. He will beat people with beef. It says, that's how Allah, he raised people from death. It's in front of you. This is how Allah bring people from death. He just showed them how he do it. By beating people by beef. Your beefy God, he cannot raise people from death unless he use beef. He's gone. Bye-bye. He called me coward too. I know he's a coward. Christian Prince is a coward and is scared. He's terrified, Christian Prince. I think he was afraid I'm going to use the beef I have in my freezer. In fact, I don't have any beef, to be honest with you.
Or just spray
It's expensive these days. Sorry?
Or yes, spray.
You have to pray. What a big fat lie. I mean, you have to pray. You have to pray. You have to pray or eat beef.